Sagittarius, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading from January 15th through the 31st, 2018. Sorry, my voice is about to go out on me today, but for your reading today, I'm using the Bonfire Tarot deck as my primary tarot deck. I'll be clarifying with the Chicoli Tarot Mini right here. And for those of you over on Patreon, I do a mini Lenormand reading at the beginning, and that just is to give you a little overview of, I would say the highlight of the mid-month reading. So what you can expect, I'll show you your significator and what is influencing you for the middle of January, going into the end of January, of course. And then I'm not doing any oracles at the end of the reading, just trying to keep it simple. But that's not to say I won't bring back the oracle readings. I always love reading oracle cards. But for the sake of simplicity, this is what we're doing today. So if that sounds good, let us get started with your reading. Sagittarius, I've gone ahead and shuffled your cards. This is what came out. Your significator is the ship. Your influencer is the clouds. So the first thing I thought when I saw this was, uh-oh, we're going into a storm here. I'm seeing a ship going into the clouds, right? The direction is moving from left to right. So I definitely feel like you get the picture that there is some kind of uncertain journey going on here. It's kind of saying, you know, you're going, but where are you going? The destination could be unknown here. So yes, I feel like you're on some kind of uncertain journey. The clouds sort of similar to the moon card, in my opinion, even though the moon card in this deck has a whole another set of meanings. I kind of feel like, you know, you're going down this path, you're going on this path. Some of you are actually on a journey. Could be out at sea, could be on a boat, who knows, but some kind of adventure or traveling and destination unknown, you know. And then even as a metaphor in life, it could just be saying that you're on an uncertain path right now. So I know that's not the best, most positive news, positive message, but at least it gives you an idea of what to expect over the next 2 weeks. There could be some uncertainty in terms of where you're headed. Sagittarius, this is your bi-weekly love reading from January 15th through the 31st for all Sagittarius suns, moons, risings. Sag is on the cusp, excuse me, and Venus and Sagittarius. I'm coming down with something today, so I'm sorry. I apologize if my voice is not great. I've had about like 10 cough drops before recording, but doesn't seem to be helping. Spirit, what are the most important messages and energies that you have for the sign of Sagittarius with regards to their love lives, January 15th through the 31st, 2018. What do they need to know regarding their love lives? What are the most important messages and energies that you have for the sign of Sagittarius? All my Sagittariuses that may be watching out there. Sag Sun, Sag Moon, Sag Rising, and Sag on the cusp, and Venus and Sagittarius. What do they need to know? What are the most important messages and energies regarding their love lives? What do they need to know regarding their love life, Spirit, January 15th through the 31st, 2018? Okay. Feeling it? Feeling it. Okay. Now don't worry if you can't see all the cards. I will show them to you as we turn them over. Looks like everything's on camera. At the root of the situation, we have the King of Coins. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. King of Coins, very stable financially, good manager of resources. You know, time is of the essence for this guy. He's got his shit together when it comes to work, finances, managing the home. Very focused on money right now. If you're dealing with someone like this, they could be a good provider. You know, they definitely bring back the bacon. I'm definitely seeing Capricorn here. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Male energy. Underneath that we have a Chariot. There's definitely travel involved here. You may be on a business, business travel. You may be traveling for a business. You may be on the road a lot. Or you just have a lot of wonderful momentum in your career. Now, either way, I'm also seeing like a traveling salesman, strangely enough. Let's go ahead and take a look at your cards. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Challenge is a Six of Swords. There's another card of travel. Root of the situation, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Crowning you, which you may be thinking or feeling, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Recent past, Five of Cups. Near future, Three of Swords. Both of these cards are reversed. Okay. So you walk into the middle of January and it feels like things may not be going your way. This Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I've seen it a lot. I've seen it in plenty of readings and I've seen it happen in my life as well. So what this is kind of like, it's kind of like taking your ticket, putting it into the thing, and it spits it back out. So this is just saying, you need to be moving forward on your path, but you've chosen something that is not the right path for you. And if it will feel as though you're not getting anywhere, it will feel like you're spinning your wheels. So I'm actually seeing travel delays here. I'm seeing some bad luck, definitely. It just may not be your luckiest day. All right, I would not play the lottery. I would not gamble. I would not, whatever that lucky magic that you normally have on you, I'm not seeing it right now. So also that goes with love. You may not be getting lucky right now in love. You may not be lucky in love. That's just what I'm seeing. And believe me, I just call it like I see it. I'm not trying to embellish anything here. The challenge is the Six of Swords, which is coming up reverse. Your challenge is to move on from a situation. This is stagnation, right? This is treading water. This is not being able to move past something. It is basically being stuck, okay? And being able to move on psychologically. Okay, this could also be that you're having some travel delays. Kind of like I see someone trying to start a car. It's not starting. You keep trying. Basically, it's just not happening, all right? Today's not your day. Maybe yesterday wasn't your day. Maybe tomorrow's not your day. And I don't feel like this is going to last forever. This is a bi-weekly reading, so just chill out. At the root of the situation, we have the Page of Cups reversed. Could be dealing with the water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I'm just seeing disappointment here. It could be you received a disappointing message. It could be that someone turned down an offer of love. Maybe took you by surprise a little bit. It doesn't feel like things are moving forward. That's what I'm seeing. This is a small disappointment, not a major one. It might have just made you feel a little bit sad for a little bit of time, but not for a long time. Yeah, I'm just seeing disappointment here in love. It could be a message sent to you, or you sent a message to someone else. Wah, wah, wah. In your past, you have the Five of Cups reversed. So this is getting out of something that's been very sad, getting over a grieving process. I'm also seeing someone who is kind of wallowing in sorrow. You know, you kind of find this person at the bar kind of crying in their beer. But it could also just be that you really were getting over someone. Maybe there was just a message, one last message here, or you were communicating. There's just been some disappointment here. It seems that, yes, Sagittarius, today is not your day and things may not be moving forward as you would like, but I do see you getting over something here. It's been pretty painful. Yeah, your thoughts and feelings, you have the Ace of Cups reversed. This is about numbness. Yeah, it's about feeling emotionally drained, feeling like there's nothing left here in terms of maybe emotionally. I'm seeing a message being turned down, or I'm seeing an offer of love being turned down. It could be a rejection in love as well. It could be with a water sign. Doesn't really matter what sign. I'm just seeing that you're feeling, you know, emotionally drained, and just you need to take some time to recharge your batteries, it looks like. Going into the near future, you have the Three of Swords reversed, and this talks about getting out of the memory of a painful love triangle. It's also saying that you could be breaking someone else's heart, Sagittarius, so do watch out. The swords are falling out here, which is going to take some time, but I see you getting over a heartbreak. The heartbreak happened in the past. Something may just be reminding you of that. I do feel like you need to take some time to heal, take some time for yourself. The Three of Swords is better in reverse though. Just make sure that you're not ignoring the pain and that you're fully processing all of your emotions and you're not repressing anything. Because that can come back later and you're going to feel stuck if you can't move forward. You need to say what you need to say. You need to process your grief however you need to process it. But this whole reading speaks to trying to get over some kind of a loss here. All right. Something that's been disappointing. Just wasn't moving forward, and you don't. I don't think you want to stay. I don't think you want to stay in this emotional energy forever. I think you do eventually want to move forward. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify the Page of Cups in reverse. Who is this Page of Cups in reverse? Well, we have the King of Pentacles. So maybe you received a message from an earth sign. I'm seeing Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, specifically Taurus here. Okay, you may have, or maybe you, this is the type of person, the King of Pentacles is someone who is very mature, good manager of resources, they're very wealthy, very practical, very down to earth. I'm just seeing some disappointment with this person. This person was disappointed with you. Why is the Page of Cups coming up reversed? Why is the Page of Cups reversed? Who is the Page of Cups in reverse? Oh, we have the Queen of Cups. Well, I just feel like someone was in love here. Actually, I'm sorry. It's two kings. You have the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So it could be earth sign, water sign. Well, they both have your back to each other here. And I kind of get the feeling that, like, your head is saying one thing, your heart is saying another. Yeah. You have taken on so much emotionally and so calmly that I feel like that's why this is just a Page of Cups in reverse. It's really not a big deal. It feels like there was a disappointing message here. It could be from a water sign or an earth sign. And what else? Page of Cups in reverse. Why is the Page of Cups in reverse? Seven of Cups. Now there was some confusion here. It was a feeling of like, well, maybe not really knowing what to make of this. There's definitely a feeling of so we have like Alice in Wonderland here, and there's all these little rabbit holes. And that's why I sort of feel like this was kind of a surprise to you. And it kind of maybe put you back a little bit. You started thinking, you started dreaming, daydreaming, fantasizing, thinking about all these different possibilities. And maybe you just finally realized that you were disappointed. Maybe in the past you had really been working on getting over this person, and then they popped back up in your life. Let's see, why is the Ace of Cups coming up reversed for Sagittarius? Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups. I do see some communication here. It was about walking away. It was about feeling disappointed, wanting something better for yourself, wanting to be free, not wanting to feel like you're trapped, like a bird in a cage. Yeah, you were thinking about speaking your truth. And I think you did. Two of Wands. It feels like you have a choice to make here. Even though you feel like walking away from this person or this thing, this situation, you're confronted again with a choice. You're looking at yourself in the mirror. And you realize you don't have to stay where you are. You can move forward. King of Wands going into the future with the Three of Swords in reverse. King of Wands, Three of Wands, Seven of Swords. The King of Wands is probably you, Sagittarius, or another fire sign here, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I feel like you're waiting with the Three of Wands because in this card she's pulling petals off a rose. And it's kind of like they love me not. But I feel like in the meantime you are... The Seven of Swords is about deception, strategy, mental tests. I see someone waiting here, biding their time a bit, but walking away at the end of the day here. And again, this is fire sign energy, and then we have the air sign energy here. So I see someone kind of just sneaking off here at the end. Just be careful you're not breaking someone else's heart, Sagittarius. It feels a little bit like you were waiting for a certain amount of time, but then you decide to leave. And I do see this reading being about getting over a broken heart here. And I'm also seeing prominently Earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and water sign. Okay? So, I do wish you guys all the best, and I thank you so much for tuning in here. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, I'm available to do those. Check the link below in the description. I have many different reading types. I hope that you guys are all doing well, and thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys back in February for the bi-weeklies. Take care.